Every 2 years, the Royal Military Canal in Hythe is transformed into a festival of colour.
This fete, well, it's basically Hythe. It's the people of Hythe.
It's always a good event. There's a lot going on.
It's different. It's on the canal. It's risky.
It's just such a good way of bringing so many people together.
And 2009 was no different. With the sun blazing and 10,000 people lining the banks, the Hythe Venetian Festival was ready for another fantastic year.
I think it is unique, absolutely unique in its origins, and even today there's nothing like it anywhere in this part of England.
The fete has a proud heritage, but was a very different affair at its conception in 1860.
The cricket club, which is alongside the canal, decided to have a day of fun on the canal, and they had various canoes and rowing boats and people dressed up, and that was the beginning of the whole thing.
Things have certainly moved on since then. This year there are 37 floats in 4 categories, from schools to charities to commercial sponsors to various local organisations. Everyone has put in a great deal of effort to make their float stand out.
Our float this year, it depicts 100 years of guiding. Pink is our new colour for the centenary. It's always very exciting. Preparation is a bit fitting it in, but on the day it's very nice.
We are from Hythe Bay Primary School and Children's Centre. It's to promote the aspect of it. We are at what they call a healthy school.
Well, the theme behind this float is it's all to do with H.G. Wells, who was an author who lived in this area 100 years ago. I'm all new to this, and I'm supposed to be H.G. Wells.
We're from Leeds Castle, and our float is about Disney. Why Disney? Because we're crazy and we're fun, and we all have a little bit Disney in our heart. Well, I can't swim very well, so I don't want to fall in.
A lark on the water this is not. There is also the serious competitive side to the event, with a panel of judges poised to award a range of prizes.
Well, each of the floats we're looking for 3 to 4 things. Basically, design of the float itself, the interpretation of the theme, which they're attempting to portray, the workmanship on the float, and basically the enjoyment that they give to the crowds along the banks.
So after the procession finished and the light faded, what did people think of the event?
It's been fantastic, really brilliant. The floats were lovely.
What was your favourite one, Erin? The fairies. Fairies.
We have a carnival at Margate, and it doesn't compare to this at all.
At a normal carnival, this would be the end of the story. Not for Hythe though. As the sun set, it was time for phase 2. The fireworks marked the beginning of the illuminated pass. The audience, with their glow sticks ready, cheered on all the floats and their dazzling light shows. And so ended another brilliant Venetian Fete. And here's hoping that when it returns in 2011, it will be just as colourful.